Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here with Derpy Wigglesworth. She is the General of the Minutemen, and right now, I like this. Let me just kind of stand up, kind of exposing myself a little bit to these bad guys. But, yeah, I like her look, I like her characterization. I also like Derpy from My Little Pony. I identify with her. She's kind-hearted. She's loving, caring. She's accident-prone, and everybody thinks she's an idiot, but she's actually not. Um, she's just really helpful. But nobody seems to really get that about her, and they just think that she's an idiot. So yeah, I identify with her. I experienced a lot of that growing up and into my adult life. And Gomez is also, saying hi. So anyway, yes. So I thought, hey, it'd be kind of fun to actually have a Derpy in this game. And yeah, so she is the general of the Minutemen. And you can kind of see from, I'm already pulled in as far as I can. You can kind of see from her outfit that she fits the role of the general. Patriotic hat, patriotic shirt, clothing, stuff like that. So anyway, and then of course, there's our dog again. Puppy's got a flag. So we are here inside Backstreet Apparel, where I'm on a quest to get stuff. Caps, apparently. And apparently they're right over there, which I didn't realize. Oh, God. There we go. I didn't realize that they were right there. So I'm still going to clear out the entire building. But, yeah, I thought for the heck of it, I would bring you guys along for the ride. Now, also, let's see. There we go. I also kind of want to show off a couple of my weapons. And one of them is, well, this is the Plasma Defender. And it's from a mod called Plasma Defender Standalone. And it allows you to, well, let's see. Here, I'll show you. It allows you to make a tactical overcharged Plasma Defender pistol, which fires rapidly. And you can modify it a little bit. You can see down there, capacitor, barrel, grip, extended battery. You still use the plasma, whatever they're called. What are they called? If it says plasma round, plasma cartridge. So it still uses the plasma cartridge, which is nice because there are a number of weapon mods right now that require an ammunition mod, because it adds in a whole bunch of different ammunition types from other Fallout games, as well as, including Fallout 1 and 2, but as well as like Call of Duty games for weapons that are in Call of Duty. And there's a lot of people making weapon mods. And so now they're making special ammo for those weapon mods. And I'm really trying to keep my mod list down because, well, my laptop it's a mid to low range, mostly mid-range gaming laptop. So it can handle playing Fallout 4, and it can handle running about 100 mods. But you might be able to hear it right now, but its internal fan is going off so it can, protect its processor. And if it starts going too high and too fast, well, then the game crashes to desktop, but not because of mods. I learned this firsthand. Just because it's trying to cool itself down and save itself from frying. So it'll crash to desktop. So if I don't use 100 mods, if I use fewer than that, well, then things work okay. And in this case, Derpy here is running 96 mods. And I'm still getting kind of the cooling fans. So she's going to be like the highest number of mods did character. I'm trying to stick at about 90. Try not to go over 90. Just so that I don't have to have my laptop working so hard. So, because of all of that, I don't want to get another mod that adds in special ammunition that you need to use special guns. So fortunately, this Plasma Defender pistol, which you can also modify into this, well, we're going to see this. It's called a lobber. Yeah, this one does, as you can see, it does a lot of damage. It does have drawbacks. They're kind of drawbacks. You'll see the drawbacks. For one thing, when it hits, it doesn't explode immediately. It's a grenade. So we'll see it in action. And then we've got this one, which is kind of like this. This is my sniper weapon. And you know, it's not too heavy, but it's got a really slow fire rate, but it does a lot of damage. And Derpy here is level 32. And yeah, honestly, she's only got 2 levels of Gunslinger. The reason I've got 2 levels in Gunslinger right now is because what I've noticed is you can go for about 20 levels before you really need to start putting points into Rifleman or Gunslinger, or technically even Commando, which does the automatic weapons. It's because honestly, if you get Gunslinger, now one of the things that I do is I try to get, I'm just tapping off of them because they're making a lot of noise. Yeah, if you start getting like at level 2, when you can finally choose a perk, I follow Sardeliak's suggestion, which I didn't do at first until he mentioned it, and then I went, that makes perfect sense. If you get Gun Nut 1 at basically at level 2, yeah, you just need so if you get Gun Nut as your first perk, then you can modify the 10mm pistol you get out of the vault, or any 10mm pistol, but you can modify a 10mm pistol that starts with about 20 to 22 points of damage up to 25, 27. And if you get, I think it's about 20. And if you get Gun Nut 1, you can modify it to be 27 points of damage. If you get Gunslinger 1, you'll do 25 points of damage. So you do more damage with Gun Nut than you do with Gunslinger being your first choice. So once I found that out from Sardeliak, I start getting Gun Nut first before I get Gunslinger. And then for my own playthroughs, I started realizing that honestly, the 10mm and like the bolt action pipe sniper rifle that you can get either in the house in Concord near the huge parking lot where it's a random encounter location. There's a sniper on the second floor. He's dead, but there's a bolt action 308. Plus, you get some ammo from him at the start of the game. Or you can go to Trudy at Drumlin Diner, and she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells a suppressed 308 pipe pistol. And that's the first suppressed weapon you can get in the game. And with Gun Nut, you can actually make it into a sniper rifle. Not a bad sniper rifle at Gun Nut 1, which is pretty good. A suppressed sniper rifle at level 2 or 3. Pretty darn good. And you can max out its fire rate, its range, its stability, its damage by level 2 Gun Nut. And level 2 Gun Nut is level 13. And you can use the pipe rifle, that 308 pipe rifle, and a maxed out 10 millimeter pistol up until about level 20 without getting rifleman or gunslinger. It's doing pretty good damage up until level 20. They both do pretty good damage up to level 20. So then when you get to level 20, that's when you should get Gunslinger 1 and or Rifleman 1 or Commando 1, whichever, if you're getting an automatic weapon. So yeah, that's why she's level 32 and only has 2 ranks in Gunslinger and 1 rank in Rifleman, is because she hasn't really needed to increase the damage right off the bat. So that's kind of cool. So enough of that. Also, this, as I recall, is affected by, I think this is also affected by the, I just had it too. Yeah, Demolition Expert. And so it'll do even more damage because it's basically lobbing a grenade. But yes, where I was going with all of this is you can modify this weapon at, you need science for some of this, and Gun Nut for most of it, and just thank you, Gomez. And it's a very nice weapon. Now, where I was going with all of this is that this doesn't require that new ammunition mod. It still uses the standard plasma cartridges and in the vanilla game. So I don't need to do anything extra. I can keep my mod list down so that I can keep my laptop sane, so to speak. It'll get a little tired, but it won't really crash. But if I have, this is not, I hate saying this, but in my experience, I got Shadows R77's fantastic, do not get me wrong, do not misunderstand me, his fantastic, wonderful version 2 of Shadows and Rainbows Workshop mod. Beautiful mod. I love what he's done with it. He's added so many amazing things to it. It's a fantastic mod. If, and this is the if your system can handle a lot of mods, or it's a powerful, it's a stronger high level or an upper level gaming system, go for it. Get Shadows R's Shadows and Rainbows version 2 mod. It's amazing. I tried it, and my system, my cooling fan went crazy for about 10-15 minutes, and then it crashed to desktop, and then the cooling fan started to wind down. Now it was running, it automatically has a little bit of green, and if that's not exactly what he's got, that's what it looked like to me. Because I used to run a little bit of green in mod, but I did notice that it was really getting my computer system, it was running crazy. Cooling fan was going crazy, so eventually I just stopped using it. Yeah, so he's got like a little bit of green and added, plus a number of recipes, cooking recipes, and just other recipes, and you can make your own whiskey, which is awesome, and there's more items, a lot more items in the build menu. Honestly, if your system can handle it, get it. It's fantastic. I was able to scroll through a lot of it to see what was in there, and I loved it. But because my system just isn't powerful enough to handle it, again, I've got a mid-range to a lower upper range gaming laptop. So I mean, I can run about 100 mods as long as they're kind of light or something like that, mid to light. So I can run Shadows and Rainbows version 1, no problem. Version 2, my system can't handle. But if yours can, get it. You'll love it. I was bummed that I couldn't. Yes, Gomez. I'm recording you, little turd. Anyway, so yeah, I thought that, I mean, now we're 17, 18 minutes in, and Gomez is just going nuts because he's a little shit is what he is. Shut up! Mommy's talking, so I'm gonna talk. I mean, that's kind of all fine and good, you little turd, but... Oh, wait.
What the?
See? It's powerful, but it takes a little bit of time to do its job. Oh, okay, so it's not over here. Yes, Gomez. Mommy is talking.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yeah! So, yes, and I've also given Heather here an outfit from the Grease Rats clothing, which is actually what Derpy is wearing. She's wearing an outfit that I made using Grease Rats. And God, I really wish that Gomez would shut up because he's distracting me. And I'm already easily distracted. So let's just go here. And cool, got rid of 2.
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
It's that woman.
So, oh, that was you. Okay. I don't need anything here. Oh God, he is just being so talkative. I love him. I love him so much, but he is just really wigging out right now. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you got a little bug up your butt. So, ooh, fixing things. Nice. Okay, now, you know what? First, oh God, let me just put this away. Heather, unlock
I'll do
that,
my best.
please. Guys, let her... Oh my god. Let her get to the terminal, you... Oh, Coyote. Let her get to the terminal.
I got you now. All yours.
Oh, desk fan. Who carries around a desk fan? Lots of us. One of the few places you can get a Carlisle typewriter, which are cool typewriters because they're really clean and shiny. Let's see, okay. And do this. The reason that I had Heather unlock the terminal is it's one of her skills. She starts off as a novice, and when she can hack 5 novice terminals, then she increases... Oh, wow. This is from... Yes, this is from Ketaros Treasures. And you can sort of read what this says. Kinda. So when you get Ketaros Treasures, yeah, you'll be able to do that. So, before I distracted myself again, Heather can hack. She starts off being able to hack novice terminals. And after she hacks 5 of them, she's able to do 10. Then she can do advanced terminals, and so on and so forth. So that way I don't have to put perk points into it, and Heather is one of the coolest companions
Sweet.
in the game. Well, not in the game, she's a mod, but she's awesome. And why not? Okay, so I got what I came here for. Let me do another one of these before I change weapons. Although I'm probably not going to need... You know what? Here's... Well, it's not the vanilla Plasma Defender, but it's an improved base version. And you might be able to see... Yeah, that's a cool little sight. That I didn't even need to add a mod. Broken bottle. That's cool. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Broken bottle. That is added with Wasteland Imports. I finally remember the name of the feckin' thing. That Wasteland Imports adds... This is a weapon, by the way. This is like a knife. Wasteland Imports adds in the... I'll do this long one now. Adds in the Sunset Sarsaparilla. And, ooh, Backpack Camper. This is also from, whoops, it's upside down. Nope, this is from Grease Rats. Grease Rat Clothing, which is a fantastic mod. There's a 2% chance that raiders will wear their clothes or the backpacks. And this backpack it weighs 5, which means it will carry 50 pounds, I think. And then they've got ones that weigh 1 pound or 2 pounds, and they carry 20 pounds extra, which is cool. And you can put these clothings and backpacks and hats and things like that onto your settlers. So it'll work with your settlers too. And there's also a 2% chance that settlers will show up wearing the Grease Rat stuff as well. So let us sneak in here if possible. Oh, there you are. Oops. Oh, I went back to the lobber. There we go.
I was just getting warmed up.
I could see that. Little flamethrower there. Oh, puppy. Well, I didn't mean to hit you with the grenade. I didn't even realize I was using the grenade. bounced off puppy in the door. Yeah, my bad. Ooh, bar brawl. Again, this is another card from Ketaros Treasures, and the nice thing is these respawn. So, but they're also random. You won't necessarily find the same cards in the same spots, but often you will find cards in the same spots. Same with the with the magazines, those are usually the same magazine, which is good because if you're trying to build up a collection, let's see, way down here, way down yonder in New Orleans. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so card. I got a lot of cards. There we go, Perk Magazine. So like these, you'll find these, they usually show up in the same places that you found them before. I'll give you a little hint on this one. I don't remember where the hell I got this one from. So, good luck finding it again. Seriously, no, I don't remember. This one might be outside of Super Duper Mart in Lexington, in the back where there's shipping containers and stuff. But yeah, these things, these action novels increase your reload speed by 5%, and I think there's 5 of them. So like I think there's 5. Anyway, I have no idea where this one came from, but I killed a Mirelurk and suddenly I have Mirelurk Ecology, which I don't know why it's Ecology, because I thought Ecology was, like, well, it didn't have to do with biology. But anyway, after hours of studying, you finally learn to exploit the Mirelurk's weakness and gain a +5 damage bonus while attacking one. I've never had that before. I think that's part of a mod. Maybe Ketaros World? Or something? I don't know. Mutants Hunter, that's also a magazine, from a magazine. Oh, Marathoner. Okay, well that's also from Ketaros magazines. I don't remember which one. Packing. That's one of those. Partnership. This one is also Ketaros magazines. It gives you the South Seas magazines, so it improves your partnership with your companions has improved. They can all carry 20 pounds more weight. I'm not sure if that actually works, but the covers are nice. Okay, so I have 2 different types of partnership. Interesting. This is from boxing magazines. Quick hand. Okay, reloading. Yes, there are 5 magazines. And the more you read, the more you understand how to reload faster. You can reload all guns 5% faster per level. And then if you grab the Quick Hands perk, then you reload guns faster, which is I think 25% faster. And then reloading costs no action points, and then you gain additional action points. And this one is actually from the perks. This is from the magazines, which is kind of nice. So then you can really eventually you'll be able to reload your guns 25% faster. And this right here increases your reload speed, I think, by 25%. So with this and all of these magazines, you'll reload 50% faster, which is pretty cool. Retention. This is actually from the retention book that you get with Wasteland Imports. You find it in the library. Yeah, you take less energy weapon damage from these science magazines. Sex appeal, yeah, that one's fun because, let's see, those are, it improves your chances of persuasion. And there's 10 of them. Oh, yes. They're kind of like this. And this one is in Vault, oh god, 30 minutes, okay, 8 minutes left. This one is in Vault 111 in the Overseer's room. But I've never seen it respawn when I go back there. So, I don't think, there's also some trading cards from Ketaros Treasures, which is what this magazine is from. They're also in the Vault 111, but I don't think any of the stuff actually respawns in the vault. I've not been able to find another I've not been able to find another one of these in the vault going back later. I might be mistaken, but I haven't found any others. This one, this one is from Sunshine Tidings Co-op. It's in one of the cabins in one of the broken stereos, you know, where you would stick record albums and stuff. That's where you'll find this one. This one you'll find at here, Mass Pike Tunnel West. There's a dead guy and he's got the magazine there on one of his tables. I haven't found the others. There's like 10 of these and I've only ever found 3. So I still have a lot of this wasteland to explore. So, yeah. And I've still explored a lot in 32 levels, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah. This, yeah. Oh yes, more of the cans. See the Ketaros World, it really makes these, normally these are just blank. And it's like, but these make it look like this was a lived-in world.
Bit of the old world, eh?
Yes, bit of the old world. You know, now that's regular, that canned dog food is from, you know, the base game. It's a cool pull top though. Cool pull top. I have been here already because the magazine is gone. Let's see.
Locked tight.
Still don't have master lock. Oh well. But yeah, I just thought that I would do a little playing and mod talk, I guess. Yeah, if you can get Shadows and Rainbows version 2, you know, your system can handle it. Most desktops would be able to handle it. And then some high-end gaming laptops can easily handle it. Again, I'm running mid-range or a low-end upper gaming laptop. So mine, probably if I wasn't running 96 mods, I would probably be better able to run the mod. But yeah, it's a bit too much for my system. But yeah, here's the beer bottles: Royal Beer, King's Beer, and Anchor. And even though they're technically empty, when you pick it up, it sounds like they're not. And so they look great at a bar. I love that she sings.
Just want to start a flame in your heart.
That's from the most recent update that Yama has done. Is I mean, she added a lot of wonderful things, but one of the things that she did do was Heather sings now, like Willow used to do in Fallout New Vegas. So that's cool. Okay, so we're at 35. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll do the outro here. So thank you all so much for joining me. This was kind of a weird one. I just thought, maybe you guys enjoy hearing me ramble on and see a really cool gun mod. Maybe see a little bit of them each in action. And you'll be seeing some more of Derpy later. She is one of my favorites. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining me. Be excellent to each other and to yourself. And party on. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.